Welcome to day 4 of the 15-day TikTok beginner course. Today we're going to be editing our first video from a raw video to a watchable video. So when we edit our videos, that's really important because it's going to keep people hooked, which is really the secret to TikTok growth. So we're going to use trim and cut. And I'll demonstrate both of those today. And what that will do is remove any mistakes with the cut. And then we can also adjust the order of multiple clips. And I'm not going to show you that today. It's very simple and we won't need to do that on our 15-second video. All you need to do is hold your finger on the clip that you want to move and then just drag it to where you would like. So that's very simple and you've got it. You can do it. Okay? So don't over edit, just keep it really simple. I'm going to just really simply show you how to do your first video. And then remember, TikTok loves short, engaging content, so less is more just when you're starting out, okay? So don't overthink this. Let's get going and edit our first video. So bring it up in TikTok. You can do that by going into your drafts, and you should be familiar with that now. And we're going to trim the video. And so what that means is we're just going to remove any dead space that's at the front of our video. So we're going to listen and then stop it where we just start talking. Imagine being one to six. Okay, so I kind of started and then stopped and then started again. Okay, right there. So you see how I can't trim now? There's a couple ways you can do this. You could just cut, but I want to show you how to trim. So I just move it over and then I just start trimming it. And then I listen again. Okay, and then I just trim some more. All right, let's listen again. Imagine being one decision away from more income, more time, and more peace of mind in retirement. Okay, so you hear how I had one little bit of a break before retirement. Let's just listen again. More time and more peace of mind. So I'm going to split right there. So yeah. So what you do to cut a piece out is you highlight the timeline. You hit split. Now I'm going to listen again. Don't hit delete yet. I'm going to listen again to see where I can get to that dead spot or that blank area. So in retirement, just going to scroll over slightly. Highlight, split, highlight the piece that I want to delete and hit delete. Okay, let's just back up a bit and listen again. Mind, retirement. That decision is the legacy builder, one blueprint, 100% profit, multiple streams of income, and full support. Your future can start today. If you're ready to make one decision that changes everything, drop ready and I'll send you the blueprint. Okay, so that's where it ends, but let's just keep listening because I intentionally made some mistakes here. That I'm following. Making mistake. Okay, so we want to trim that out. So let's highlight and we're going to drag. Now let's back up and play again. That I'm following. Okay, let's just drag it to there. Now let's just listen and we could cut out that piece. Let's just see how it sounds. Drop ready and I'll send you the blueprint. Okay, so right there. Split, and then we're going to highlight the piece we want to delete and then hit delete. Now let's just listen and see if we want to keep that last bit or get rid of it. And I'll send you the blueprint. that I'm following.
I think it sounds lame, so I'm just going to cut it out. So I'm just going to delete it. So there we go.
Rock ready, and I'll send you the blueprint.
All right, that's it.
That was day 4, so well done. Your homework is to take your video that you recorded yesterday and trim the beginning and the end so it starts and ends right when you're done, when you start talking and when you end talking. And then I want you to practice cutting at least once, so one spot. And so cutting and deleting. And if you don't want to actually delete, then you can use the back button to reverse what you've done. And save your edited version to drafts. And then tomorrow we're going to add text, music, and some SEO tags. Have fun!